Hello, this is Dama.82, and we are here getting ready to start my Quest for Neater campaign today. Just before we get started, there are 4 different things that will probably bring this campaign to an end, so I just want to disclose that before we get started here. First scenario, I beat the campaign. Second scenario, there's a game issue such as save files get corrupted or something like that. Third issue is the game gets to a point where, well, I'm forced to update it and could potentially cause some issues with my units and such. And fourthly, and hopefully this won't happen, but just loss of interest from, well, you guys. So anyway, let's get started here. Hopefully I've given you guys enough time to read over the Quest for Neater here. Just to give you an idea, a little bit of backstory. So we'll go ahead and do Launch Quest for Neater. Now, I usually like to go with custom settings, and this is how I go through it. This one you usually don't want to mess with because it's going to really mess with your damage values. So you always tend to want to play this with damage difficulty at 100. Now, enemy growth factor, I will pump that up all the way, and I can handle godly designs pretty well, so I'm not too afraid of those. As you can see, fairly good experience multiplier. Of course, we always have the option of going with localized and doubling it, but to be honest, we can. It's just an unnecessary complication. Alright, so these are the settings I'm going to go with here. Too bad there's no scoreboards for custom difficulty, but whatever. But these are usually the settings I like to play with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and begin a new campaign. And here we have Ye Old Starter Fortress. For those of you who did not know, this is actually built by a member of the community. Oh, we got a little bit of text here. I'm not going to read this out loud. I'm just going to let you guys read it for yourselves. I'm just going to slowly scroll down, so if you want to pause it, you can read it for yourself. There we go. Alright, so first order of business, we need eyes. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I don't know why, but I always wanted to click load campaign. Anyway, we need a spy satellite. There we go. Of course, we can only afford one right now, but that's fine. There's really nothing to this satellite. Like in my previous video, it's just going to go straight up to 3,000 meters and stay there. And when I let go, it's just going to fly straight up. We're going to pull that out of play. And then we're going to grab it here and just take it up as high as it'll go. I guess we'll have to give it some time. For some reason, it's not wanting to go up there. Anyway, since we got our spy satellite up, we can get rid of that satellite dish. We won't really be needing it. And I'm probably going to pull out the missile system because that's just an expensive piece of equipment that we really don't need right now. Something I have failed to mention in the intro video is I have made all of those blueprints that I had on display there available to the public on my Discord server. So there was a link in the description, so if you want to check out any of those that I was showing off, you can go to my Discord and get them from there. I would put them up on the workshop, it's kind of a pain in the ass to be quite frank with you guys, so yeah. So we don't need that. This gun right here, that can go away. We don't need that. The little cran gun's a piece of garbage. Let's see here. What else can we do? That engine's probably fine for now. Eventually I want to get to a point where I can bring in a much cheaper resource platform. The one that I showed off in the video prior to this. Yes, the glorious land harvester. And as soon as that's brought in, we will delete the starting fortress, and we'll just rely on this harvester here to do all of our building and resource gathering. And we're just going to raise it up out of the water just a slight bit. There we go. Oh, that's my cat. Call him Deuce because he can be a bit of a turd. Alright, so we got our resource base in. And we can go to our starting fortress and just get rid of that. There we go. That gave us a whole mess of resources to play with. That's awesome. Let's see what that satellite's doing. Did it make it up to 3,000 meters yet? Yes, it did. That is awesome. Okay. We're going to... No. Yeah, we probably go ahead and save this. And let's see here. We will just go ahead and pull the satellite out of play. What is with the... That's weird. There should be no reason why it did that. Strange. Looks like we already have encountered our first bug. Look, we're building up dangerous gas fast. There we go. When in doubt, add more flare stacks. We'll just save over the top of that. There we go. This little boat over here, we can get rid of it because, well, yeah, that's just a piece of crap. So starting rib, goodbye, sir. We do not want you. Go away. Alright. So I think for my first vehicle, I want to bring in a couple of the metal rippers. I made two versions of them. One that does for before the APS update and one after APS update. So if I can just figure out where the crap I left it. Let's see here. Here we go. We'll just load in like 2 of those. And then we will go to the map, pull all. We're going to select our 2 planes here. And we're going to start getting them orders to repair. We'll just up the speed a little bit. Awesome, there we go. Our first 2 units. Let's see here. We're going to put them into a little fleet of their own right now.
Moving out. Moving out.
There used to be like a huge mountain here that gave you a pretty good defensive position, but it looks like they got rid of that. Kind of annoying.
Listening.
And I'm pretty confident we got what it will take to knock out a pretty good chunk of the Deepwater Guard today. I think we'll just gather a few more resources. So I'm just going to speed it up a bit. We're just going to basically wait it out till the Deepwater Guard declare war on us, so then that way we can try to get the most units out before we start crushing them. Actually, I'm getting to a point where I might be able to spawn in another fighter bomber.
Listening.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that.
Listening.
And we'll just repair that and we'll add it to the fleet. Usually I go with boats, so yeah, doing this with planes is a little new to me.
Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
And we'll speed this up just a hair more. Spy satellite will move you over here, just so we can get a bit better vision on what's going on here. Yeah, we got a lot of low strength tiles around here, so that's not bad.
Listening.
Let's see here. While we're at it, let's put these guys into a resource group. Make it to where they'll share everything.
Listening.
Over here, we'll make it to where this keeps no fuel. Then it'll give it to whatever is in group 1 there. I think we'll go ahead and try to knock out this tile right up here. But before we do that, let's declare war. Just want to give, but before we do that, just want to give you an idea of where all my points are at. I am, well, mechanic is probably, yeah. I need to take points out of that, and I'm going to just put it all into my personal buffs here. There we go. Alright. Now then. Let's see here. Oh yeah, just so you guys can see, what settings I'm playing this under. Alright. Alright, so here we go.
Listening. Moving out.
Hoping I can at least get one battle in before I conclude the video. I'm probably going to load this up into like a batch of 3 or 4. I want to keep them about 30-ish minutes long if I can. Anyway, here comes our first battle. And we want to get these planes slightly apart so they don't risk colliding into each other. I'm going to ride one into battle. The one here in the middle. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. Let's do this. And I'm going to immediately pause it. So we can see what we're up against. Probably nothing too bad. Agatha. What's it doing down there in the water? Hope you got balloons. Ooh, airburst frag. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. No, it was able to get up out of the water after all. How about that? Very nice. Took that out. If one of those hush rounds land, this thing is screwed. Oof, we already took a good chunk of the wing. Uh-oh, we got one going into the water. 2 going into the water. What gives? That was strange.
Listening. 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 Listening.
I guess that thing's spawn point is just meant to be in the water. Crazy. Though I think there might be a setting that needs to be changed on the fighter bombers. I don't mean to cheese this battle, it's just that that's the way it spawned. Not really a whole lot I can do about that. Let's see here. There's a setting I need to change real quick in here. Very nice. Where is the AI in this? There we go. Oh, I do have it set relative to target. Okay. Alright, well, we'll pull all. And we'll get some repairs. These guys should be able to repair each other. Yep.
Moving out. Moving out.
I think I want to take one of these metal rippers, though, and upgrade it into my heavy fighter that I developed here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. If I can remember where I saved the darn thing. Ah, here it is.
Listening.
I'm going to try to reorganize that a bit better in between videos so I can find my craft a lot quicker. We'll just up the speed on this a bit. The heavy fighter will deal better with air units. Alright, awesome. We got it built. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to pause things for now. And I'll be ending the video right here. Don't worry, though. I'm going to be continuing the session. And sorry, that was the alarm on my phone going off. Anyway. Yeah, we will be continuing the session here. Like I said, I want to get a few videos out today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Dama82, And this has been Dama Does From the Devs Quest for Neater. Y'all take care. Bye.